Alright, so this is my little introduction to my shop, um, mostly for my friends. Show you what I'm doing here. You see, this is a piece of tool steel. How I get it, it's already hardened. You see it's a tool so that you can use it, it don't break, whatever. Alright, so I take that, put it in the fire, and I heat it up until it's yellow. It's critical temperature. And I let it stay like that for 20 minutes to a half an hour, and then take it out. By the way, this is a big steel punch, uh, meant to punch into steel and stuff, so this is really good metal. It's gonna make an awesome knife. um, so after that happens, you start to pound it out and shape it. A guy that I've been showing how to do this is his piece. This is one working session. Took him about maybe 20 minutes or half an hour. But he just was learning, so it ain't too bad. So then after that, the stage that I have missing is the actual slab before I've done any grinding, which is your blank. And you get to this point where I use my grinder and my file just to get something pretty flat so that I can make my marks. So you can see this one is going to have Shinogi G, which means that it has this upper flat sidewall, and then it'll taper down, as opposed to this one up here where it just tapers down the whole way, which is here is Zukuri. Alright, so this punch here, as you can see, I cut that off. That's what made this knife here. And this copper angle, you can see this part here is a little thicker. I cut that off right there and then split it and hammered it to make the hibaki. And when I hammered it around the blade, then soldered it right here. So this blade here is the blade I made for my friend Dave Cattell. As you can see, it's differentially tempered. I put the clay on it, heat it up, not to yellow hot, but orange, right before critical. Okay, so this is my mortar and pestle where I mix up this mixture here. This is metal filings. This is a piece of poplar, which I make charcoal out of, and this is coal ash. And this is clay powder. What I do is mix all that together with water, make my refractory paste, which I put on the blade here. As you can see, where it's light, that's where it didn't have any of that paste at. So it made this get really hard and stay in its expanded state while this shrunk back down. Alright, here's my stones, my real fine 2000, and this one's about a 750, 700, and this one's about 1,000. But I have sandpaper grits over here, which I have from 80 to 2,000 in all the various grades. And that's how you get the polish on the blade over there. There's my little chisels and punches and whatnot, squares, saws. There's the old sword. I'm gonna take it back apart and work on the polish. I learned how to polish better since I've made this. So back to the old drawing board with that. Yeah. Devices, clamps, get a little shop right there. Oh, There's the blower, good old hair dryer. My forge with a good coke in there. My coal, as you can see, this is Kentucky, and this is peat coal. It's soft, it burns real good and clean. I get it in this big lump form. I have to take my hammer and break it up into little pellets so that I can use it and get a good even burn in big chunks. I get 70 pounds for $10. It comes in this bag here. Get that at Triplet, or I mean, Churches on Triplet Road in Akron, Ohio. And gotta have the beets, my saws, table saw, chop saw, my anvil and hammers, my quenching pan, cool down my pliers and tongs and my stir. Alright, so soon enough this blade will be coming out, and then this one will be following shortly behind it. I'm sure my buddy Neil will document this one here. Those holes will be gone. There was little bearings in there which we had to pop out, and this will be a blade. There's some more of my stock over here. I just found a source where I can get W2 steel and get a 2 1/8 size diameter piece for $26. That's 10 inches long, and that will make roughly 8 or 9 blades, maybe even 10 at around 12 inches or so, big beefy ones of W2. So yeah, cool. Akron, Ohio is a good place to be a blacksmith, I'll tell you that. Alright, peace.